And welcome back here as we come out of halftime. We got about 2 minutes left before the third quarter. Uh, Tigers here, they're trailing by 9 to the Schenck Wolverines. Leading scorers for the Tigers, Kimball and Ethan Doherty both have 4 apiece, with Bryce Cooper chipping in a free throw as well. Tigers been pretty strong in the rebounding end, though. Kimball's got 4 or 5 rebounds already in the half for the game. And number 11 for Schenck is leading their way in scoring, Atkinson. He's got 6 points. Lily, what would you say the keys coming out of the half are for the Dexter Tigers?
The Dexter Tigers need to slow down. I think we're seeing a lot of errors that could be really avoided if we're just taking our time and really breathing and taking a second to look at who we're playing with. I think these boys have a really great connection. If they can utilize that and play as a group, I think we'd be a lot better off.
Yeah, get some layups, get some easy shots, just get your confidence back. Definitely. Coming out of the halftime, I would say.
And I think it's a lot of those fun plays, like Kimball taking it down the floor and getting the ball in the basket, just making stuff happen, getting some energy again.
Momentum in your favor, right? And Schenck, they played well. They played strongly on the defensive end, which has led to some easy points for them the other way. But Tigers really have a good opportunity to come back here, I think, Lily.
I completely agree. This is a winnable game for them.
For sure. Tigers going to run out there with their original starting 5 of Ethan Doherty, Bryce Cooper, Jason Bowden, Isaiah Robinson, Cody Kimball.
I was going to say, Robinson's looking a little bit better after the half. I'm sure that just knocked the wind out of him.
Yeah, calm your nerves a little bit. Just come out with a little renewed sense of focus, I would say. And Schenck Wolverines also going to come out with their original starting 5 of Jacobs, Atkinson, Osborne, Wyman, and Gagnon. Doherty inbounds ball for the Tigers coming out of the half.
Goes to Cooper. Jacob goes for the steal.
Was that not off of Jacobs?
Wow, that's really interesting. I thought that was tipped away, but who knows?
Yeah, hard telling, not knowing, but Schenck ball now. Osborne brings it, Osborne.
Yep, Osborne. Wow. And fouled on the play.
And one opportunity for Osborne.
I think Cooper needs to walk away from the ref on that one. I understand where he's coming from on that, but
it's a good contest. You might get a little physical there, but just move on to the next play. His second of the evening, and Osborne will shoot 1.
That'll make it 20-9. See if he makes this. And he does.
6
like I said, I think
now
he's pretty
for
dangerous
Osborne.
from the line.
He's been their offensive creator so far tonight.
Kimball over to Bryce Cooper. Jacobs going for another steal, just a little bit off on that. Tries to find Bowden.
Just a little off on the pass. Like it's been there the whole time. That short corner kind of 3-point line pass. I think they find that they can have a couple good opportunities. Schenck ball now, where Osborne gets it to run the offense.
Osborne's contained on the floor. He'll find Atkinson. Over to Gagnon. Oh, he thinks about the 3 on that. So does Wyman, and he finds one. Just off.
Good board by Kimball.
Doherty finds Cooper, takes it in. Tipped away by Osborne. Wow.
It's going to stay Tigers ball, though. Here with 1 minute gone in the third. 21-9. Wolverines lead.
Kimball taking the ball out. Finds Cooper. Bowden. Doherty puts it up for 2.
Nice little shot.
Oh, in and out. That's the shot you need there, though.
A little bit of a lid on the basket early.
Great hustle by Bowden. Finds Cooper. Those are the plays you need. Finds Robinson in the corner. Thinks about the 3. Drives instead. I think it's going to be a block. Oh, a push instead. And Robinson favoring that leg again.
He's got 2 ankle braces on the way. I wonder if that's a little bit of a chronic problem for him. Just a nagging kind of injury. Hopefully he's okay, though, as the Tigers take it out of bounds.
Yeah, he hasn't come out of this game.
Tough player there for the Tigers. Ethan Doherty's going to inbound it again after it bounces off of Wyman's foot.
They've got to be careful about that. I've seen a lot more refs calling kicks lately. Bowden looks to feed Doherty, just doesn't. Cooper back to Bowden at the top. Doherty's really doing a great job to make himself big. He finds him on the outside now. It's great to see him come out of the paint.
It's a lot of skill for him to be able to get out to that 3-point line, Lily.
Cooper made
And a
some
foul.
space there. There's going to be another push. Cooper's going to shoot, too. He's got to make these.
I think Cooper's gotten the memo, Lily, that the Tigers need to go to the rim.
I think with Cooper's size, he's able to draw that foul really, really well. And if he can finish, which we've seen he can, I think that's going to be really great for the Tigers.
The third of the night for Atkinson, and we're going to see a sub here early for the Wolverines.
And that's going to be number 20, Hale, I do believe.
Yes. Cooper misses the first.
He needs the second to put the Tigers in double digits for tonight.
Tigers been about 50% from the free throw line so far. He'll miss the second as well.
Off. Robinson really competing for that
Gonna
rebound,
stay
though, and
Tigers
it's going to
ball,
stay
though.
Tigers' ball. That wouldn't have happened if Robinson hadn't been out there. So.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
Robinson
Nice little
grabs the ball.
line set.
Stolen by Osborne, and Robinson's to the other end.
He's going to call a block. Shooting foul. That could have gone both ways, Lily. Ref must have seen a foot move.
I was going to say, I don't think Robinson got there really, really quick, but in the meantime, I don't think he had his feet
I think it was a
completely
little
set.
bit. He was there early, but yeah, he might have just tried to adjust positioning. Didn't get the call. Osborne goes back to the line. Shot a bunch of free throws for him tonight, Lily. At least 5 now with these two.
And he makes it. I think he's only missed one tonight. And the second is good, too.
23-9, Wolverine lead. Osborne's got 8 in the game.
Another quarter where we're seeing a ton of unanswered points by the Wolverines.
That's a good pass by Doherty.
It's a great flash by Bowden. It just doesn't come together. Jacobs. And it's good.
Tough layup by Jacobs. Tigers got to settle down here and get some points, Lily. Good work by Robinson to get up there for that one.
Oh, you got to see him cut that basket.
Good handle by Doherty.
Making his own room. Robinson puts it back up for 2.
Good rebound by Robinson and a good lay-in. His first 2 of the night off the offensive
I think he's
rebound.
really just being in the right spot, all the time. Gagnon back out to Wyman, over to Osborne, looks for the 3, finds Gagnon in the paint instead. Gagnon goes around Doherty. Doherty's looking for help there. Great help in the paint, but Wyman's wide open.
Just off with that shot. Tigers got lucky there.
Gagnon finds his rebound, though. And it'll be Tigers ball at the other end.
Tigers ball. Osborne, he didn't really go after that play. I think he might have thought it was going to be Wolverine's ball, Lily, but
Well, no, I think what the call, he knew it was going to be backcourt either way. Yeah. He saw Gagnon throw that ball. It wasn't worth the fight there.
Tigers going to inbound it here. Doherty to Kimball. Kimball drives in. To Doherty.
Takes it back out to Doherty. Oh, he's got to see Bowden over there. That would have been a great way to switch the court. Oh, wow. We've got to call a foul there.
Was a tough contest.
That's really hard, Owen.
That's tough.
Oh, my goodness.
Big screen there.
Osborne over
Kimball's
to
got to
Brown.
get back down the court now. Jeez, Tigers playing 5-on-4. This is getting physical, Lily. Player control on the Wolverines. On Brown, his first.
Sorry, Owen, I was taking it all in.
Yeah, we're getting a little heated here, Lily. Let's hope that everybody can stay calm. Cooper gets it on the inbounds.
The Wolverine coach, props to him. He just told the player to fix his face. He will not stand for that.
Over to Bowden. Back to Cole Doherty, who's in the game now for the Tigers.
Over to Cooper at the top. Feeds Doherty. See if he can put it up for 2. Just off. Great
rebound by
rebound by
Robinson.
Robinson. Oh, that boy is just hurting tonight.
He's getting beat up, Lily.
And
tough to see.
Bartlett must know he's tough.
Offensive foul. Great charge taken by Cole Doherty. No basket on the play. Wow, Cole Doherty with the hustle play, Lily. You love to see it. 22, Brown with his second of the evening.
I bet you couldn't tell, but Owen was excited about that one. I was too. Wow, what a play.
I love to see a good charge taken, Lily.
Especially by Cole Doherty. He's a fan favorite.
Yeah. Fast break layups are fun, but charges are cool.
Doherty. Stolen by Jacobs. Tries to
And
put
missed
it up
the layup.
for 2.
That was a lucky break for the Tigers.
Oh,
Doherty with the rebound.
Doherty gives it to Doherty. Doherty can't get too fancy with our ball work
And a reach
there.
in foul. Refs have kind of gotten control of this game again, Lily, after a pretty physical breakout there in the third quarter.
Dang, wow. I think the refs are finally starting to see some stuff for both teams. I think we saw a lot of physicality they were letting
Yeah, we kind
slide.
of let it get away in the first half, but now we're reining it back in, I'd say. 32. Wyman's going to pick up his second of the evening.
Doherty misses his first. These are foul shots we need to be making. I think this would be at least a 5-point closer game if foul shots were being sunk right now.
Yeah. Trevor Picarello is going to see his first action of the night, checking in for Cole Doherty.
Doherty makes his
two
second.
the rest of the way, though. They have the bonus.
And I think that's a great way to be with 4 minutes left in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a good advantage to have right now.
Especially with how physical this game is. Osborne feeds it to Jacobs. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful cut by him. Hard to watch if you're a Tigers fan. That was a great
27-12, Wolverine lead.
Stolen by
Good
Jacobs
work by
again.
Bowden to
Bowden,
maintain
great way to
control.
keep that safe. Oh, my goodness. Just steal after steal. Thinks about finding Jacobs again.
It's going to be Tiger ball, though, after the turnover.
Tigers got to calm down. I think they have the potential to do a lot of really great stuff here.
Yeah, this is where the Tigers have to,
Stolen
Jeez.
again.
Wow, that was an
Gagnon
aggressive
up for
steal.
2. Rebound by Bowden over to Cooper. They need to get it across half court.
Gagnon looked like he was shot out of a gun.
Found Trevor Picarello. Shoots for 3. Oh, my goodness.
That's a good
Just
shot
off.
by Picarello.
Gagnon busting it back down the floor. Finds Wyman up for 2.
Wyman's first 2 of the night. 29-12, Schenck leads.
They're just rushing them.
Get on the floor, and they do. Robinson gets it. Timeout by the Tigers.
I think that's a great way to.
You heard me get a
calm
little
down a
excited
little bit.
there, but I
Wow.
love good hustle.
It is just crazy. Robinson is all about hustle. That kid is hurting, and you can tell, but he just keeps going, and Bartlett knows he can.
Cody Kimball's going to check in now for the Tigers. I don't know who he's coming in for, but Robinson, he's hurting, Lily. We can see it on the sideline.
He is just rocking and rolling, though. He doesn't stop.
Wow. Been a physical game, Lily. Physical game. And we're going to see Robinson take his first breather of the evening with Cody Kimball checking in for him. Tigers subbing out one hustle player for another lane.
Probably a good decision for Bartlett if we want full force in the fourth.
Yeah, try to let Robinson catch his breath a little bit. Rest those ankles that have been beat up tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Cooper with the ball. Kimball.
Good screen by
Cooper
Kimball.
looks to drive just off. The shots just aren't
Tough
falling for the
rebound by
Tigers.
Wyman.
Wyman taking it down the floor. Need to see a player moving that way for a player that's usually in the post. Brown with the 3, just off. Great rebound by Hale.
It's going to stay green.
You can tell Ethan Doherty's pretty frustrated.
He's working hard down there, Lily. The Tigers are working hard on both ends.
Oh,
It's just
definitely.
not falling for them on the offensive side. This is where you have to butter your bread if you're the Tigers.
Osborne looks to turn the corner, finds Wyman.
2 more for Wyman.
It's going to be 31-12 Wolverines. A lot of pressure. Finds
Pass
Bowden.
over Doherty.
Great way to see everything here. Picarello down below. It's going to go green.
Ball. Could have been a foul there, Lily. Refs don't see it that way. 31-12, Wolverine lead. With 2 minutes left to play in the third.
Osborne's going to take it down the floor. Keeping calm, cool, and collected. Great pressure by Kimball. Jacobs in the post. Kick back out to Hale. Over to Jacobs again. He's got to see Wyman. Wow.
Great trap there by the Tigers in that corner.
Oh, and that's going to be a foul.
That's going to be a foul.
I don't know when I see that.
It's a foul. But considering what else hasn't been tonight, Lily, that's a tough break.
Definitely. You can tell
Cooper's
Cooper's
got to
irritated.
keep his mouth shut, though. It's his third of the night.
You can tell
Doherty's
the
gonna
ref's
check
getting tired
in.
of it.
Cooper's going to come out. Be interesting to see who runs the offense now for the Tigers.
Osborne. I think you'll see Bowden take the ball a little bit along with Kimball.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Cooper allows you to play with pace. Let's hope these other guys.
Gagnon with a jump shot off.
Good rebound
Great rebound by Doherty. Kimball, oh, got to see Trevor Picarello flash. That was perfect. Doherty
nice
back.
by Doherty.
Kimball
And in.
plays it in. Those are the plays
That's
you need.
a great assist from your center, Lily. Not many centers have passed the ball like that Class C basketball.
Osborne with a deep three, and it's good. Can't let them respond like
11 now for Osborne on the night after the three.
Bowden over to Kimball. Doherty finds his brother Ethan. Puts it up for two, and
Good
it's good.
play by Doherty.
And there was a foul on that play. That was a great way to respond through pressure.
7 points now for Doherty in the game. A couple good assists, a lot of great rebounds.
Hale with the ball at the top, finds Osborne again, looks for Brown, finds him in the corner, fed back into Hale. Brown turns the corner, looks for the jump shot. I think it's going to be a walk.
A travel. I
That's
thought
right.
so, Lily. He took an extra step there. Tigers get the ball back, 34-16. Minute left to play in the third.
Kimball with the ball.
Oh,
Finds Picarello. Hope he lays it in. Oh, that was the opportunity to lay that ball in the basket.
Picarello hurt feet. He's got to put that one up there, Lily.
Bartlett's saying the same thing.
Yeah, he heard footsteps. That's a tough play for a guy that's coming off the bench, might not always get those shot opportunities, but good work by them to find him.
Completely agree.
Brown's going to inbound for the Wolverines.
Finds Osborne in the backcourt, looking to take things slow, looking for a time and score situation here.
Cole Doherty brings some pressure.
And it'll be, I think, green ball. Oh, wow.
White ball. Good work there.
Great hustle play by
Doherty.
Cole.
Skanks looking for a foul there. They're not going to get it. That's pretty soft for what's been happening tonight.
I tend to agree, Owen. Over to Doherty. Finds Bowden. Bowden thinks about it.
Squared up there.
And it's stolen by Gagnon.
Wolverines had Doherty triple team there on that possession, Lily.
Because they just know how dominant he is, I think. If you don't shut him down.
That's a lot of attention for a player, but he definitely is deserving of it.
I think we've seen him be a really crucial asset in a ton of different games here. If they watch film, they know they have to shut him down.
34-16, Wolverine lead with 10 seconds left.
Feeds Wyman. Just off. Doherty with the rebound. Finds his brother. Ethan Doherty puts it up. Just off.
Yep. And going into the fourth here, Wolverines hold a 34-16 lead over the Tigers. Lily, I think the Tigers have shown a lot of good things in this third quarter, though.
I would agree with you, and I think that's a hard way to be, especially in a game like this. I think they have improved a lot. We talked about a lot at halftime, I think, and they've really settled as a team and are working together. It's just a matter of shots aren't falling. You're exactly right.
That's a tough place to be, but you can kind of hang your hat on those shots are going to fall because we're getting those opportunities right now. So if you keep forcing those opportunities, 18 points is a lot to be trailing by, Lily, but it's not an impossible comeback.
No, it's not. And especially, at least you know that you're putting your best foot forward at this point in time.
For sure. They came out hot that first quarter, had a little 6-4 lead there. And, they've been trailing ever since, but it's not too many faults of their own. They're missing shots that you usually make. And now it's time to see how tough you are.
Definitely. We're going to see Robinson sit out at the beginning of this quarter, too, with Cole Doherty and Trevor Picarello in. Cooper also taking a little bit of free there. He's got 3, so I wonder if they'll both come back in a little later
I'd say you probably look for them about the 6-minute mark in this quarter, Lily.
We're going to see Osborne. We also still have some subs in with Brown.
Osborne
and with
had
PB.
a way up there, Lily, but they're kind of playing a little keep away. Kimball will bring the ball up. He's going to be the de facto point guard with Cooper out of the game, I think.
I tend to agree with you. We do see Trevor Picarello on the outside along with Bowden, though. And it's interesting to see them work in different ways.
And the two Dohertys playing the posts together. Tigers like this double big set, I think.
Definitely.
Good pass there by Kimball. Nothing too rash there, I would say.
Looks to find Bowden, finds Osborne
Steal by
instead.
Osborne.
Kimball.
Osborne
That was
gets
a really
another layup.
actually great move by Kimball to just kind of let that be and not go up and contest that.
Shows a lot of maturity there to not go for the block. 13 points now for
Finds Bowden. Great little jump shot there.
Nice
It's good.
shot.
That was a beautiful pass. Great work by Kimball there.
First 2 points for Bowden of the evening. You like to see him score, Lily. He's a great player for this team.
Trailing by just 18 now.
36-18. Lead.
Wyman. He can shoot those deep shots. You got to be careful there. PB lays it in.
6 points for PB in the game. And Osborne's had his fingerprints on a lot of them.
Definitely. You said playmaker, and that's exactly what that is.
Bowden's going to take it himself here. He passed into traffic, but hit ball
I
violation.
told you, Owen, I think we're seeing a lot more of that.
I can't say I ever saw that called in my playing time, Lily, but hey. New focus for the referees, for sure. Out to Kimball. Kimball to Bowden. Bowden to look at Nicole Doherty. Finds Ethan Doherty instead.
Great
Kimball.
feed into Kimball. He's a scrappy player, and he really puts it together in the
Nice
post.
fade away for Kimball.
And like Owen said, we're really seeing these shots fall in this quarter.
8 points now for Kimball in the game. 38-20. Wolverines lead.
Osborne. The thing is, they've got to shut the team down on this end. And we see Osborne with another 2 points. Your shots are falling. You've got to make sure you're stopping them on defense.
Take Osborne out of this game. It's a 5-point game.
That is crazy.
At least, because his assists made up for a lot, too.
Kimball with another shot. Great
hustle
by
by
all of them. Yeah, you see 3 Tigers where you see 1 green jersey. Ethan Doherty with a jump shot just
His
off.
shot just hasn't fallen tonight for him, Lily.
And it's got to be so frustrating.
7 points for them in the game. It's probably their offensive catalyst most of the time, I'd say.
Wyman thinks about the 3, drives instead. Great contest by Doherty.
And here's Kimball looking to make something happen, Lily.
It's 4-on-1. Smart to bring that out before he goes in. Puts it up. No good.
He wanted a foul there. He was not going to get it.
Oh, great flash by Gagnon underneath. Great way for Ethan Doherty to kind of shut that down. Osborne over to Wyman. Gagnon at the top. He can drive if he wants to. Let's see if he will.
He does. Just off.
Off Doherty's hand.
A substitution here for the Wolverines. We're going to have Gagnon sit down. I think Wyman came in for him.
I actually think Jacobs came in.
Stand corrected. Osborne's going to run the offense. And that's
Is that going to be a foul on Cole Doherty?
bit of a clothesline there. It's an old school.
Yeah.
You don't always see that one.
I
First
think the
one
Tigers
for
are
Cole
getting
Doherty.
creative. Wyman's going to take the ball out for the Wolverines. It's their first foul of the quarter. You can't really complain about that, especially in the fourth. Cole Doherty's first, too, so. Brown thinks about putting it up and does. Just off. Grabs his own rebound, though.
Bowden. Bowden's been all over the defensive side of the ball for the Tigers tonight, Lily.
Really a key asset for them, I think. Great to have that player available off the bench. He actually started tonight, but he's definitely a really great player to have. Bowden with a deep 3 just off. That's a shot you want to take, though. Picarello for 3, just off 2. Ethan Doherty will put it back up, and it's good. And 1. That's what you need.
Nice play by the Tigers there. Doherty's going to shoot.
Let's see if he can make this. That's been a really big. I think definitely next practice you're going to see a lot of free throws.
32's Wyman, his 3rd foul of the evening.
I think you leave him in, though, and I think he's a really big asset with only 4 minutes to play.
And Doherty makes his free throw.
Perfect.
10 points now for Doherty in the game.
Tipped away by Doherty. We just talked about how well he's doing tonight. And he lays, so close. And his brother, perfect.
His brother on the rebound.
We're going to see another Doherty
great on the offensive boards here in this quarter, Lily. It's been a good, hopefully not too little too late, but it's been a good thing to see.
That's going to be a number 13 Osborne.
His first. Team's second.
For as aggressive as he is, it's so impressive to see that he only has 1 foul.
Yes, I would agree. Now we have Cole at the line, his first free throws.
Just off.
Doherty looking to get into the scoring books tonight. He's yet to have a point, but he's had a big impact for him.
I agree.
Nice.
And he's in the books. That makes
Nice
it
make there.
40-24 in the Wolverines' favor. 16-point game, though.
Tigers have a little bit of momentum, Lily.
Anything's possible.
I've been a part of crazier comebacks in this building.
I've seen them. This building, I'd say, is known for them, Owen.
This is a rowdy
Osborne.
gym. You can see that here.
For three, just off. Peavy puts it back up for two.
And he misses.
Luckily, it doesn't fall. He'll shoot two, though.
6 points for Peavy in the game. Opportunity to be 8 here if he makes free throws.
You can tell this is definitely something Skenk's focused a lot of energy on. They don't miss a free throw very often.
Trevor Picarello's first foul of the evening.
And again, a really good one to take, I think. First one's just off.
Tigers trying to communicate here, see who's going to box out. They got to get this board here if it misses.
And it does not. That's all right. 17-point game, and I think that's doable if they focus.
7 points now for Peavy.
Kimball finds Doherty underneath. It goes over to Bowden.
And good.
I'm not sure it was intentional, but it worked really, really
4
well.
points now for Bowden. He's been in the right place at the right time a couple times now, Lily.
And we're going to see a 15-point game.
Deficit for the Tigers.
Osborne, great defense by Cole Doherty. Really staying with Osborne. He's a super quick player. Finds Peavy. Picarello up in his face. Oh, no. Finds Jacobs. Shoots the three. Just off. Kimball. Finds Picarello. Picarello dribbling out of off defense.
They got to push, Lily.
I think it's
Coach
great
Bartlett
that we're
says the
seeing
same.
a lot of ball handlers here, Owen. Every player has been able to dribble it down the floor when necessary. Bowden looking to make something happen in the post, and a foul. Way to draw that call.
Looking to cut the lead to 13 here, Lily.
And that puts us, I think, just one away from bonus.
I would
And
agree.
I think that would be a great position for our Tigers.
And that's going to be the third on Brown. Sorry, my mistake.
Extra tallies.
Nope, no extra tallies. Just me miscount. Bowden makes the first.
Perfect.
5 now for Bowden in the game. All of them coming in the fourth, Lily.
We're going to see, I think, Gagnon and
Hale
check in. Misses his second, almost rebounded by Doherty. He's putting some pressure on him. Gagnon over to Osborne. Oh, finds Hill underneath. That's a
Good
hard shot to let
contest.
go.
And it goes, though, for Wyman
Great
on
putback
board.
by Wyman. Way to be there. We'll see Kimball take it to the other end.
15-point deficit still for the Tigers. 2 minutes 30 left to play.
Doherty with the three. Oh my goodness,
Just
just
off.
off.
I thought that
I
was
wanted
it.
that to go in
That
really
looked
bad.
pretty pure, Lily, from here.
Cole Doherty's pretty well off the perimeter.
I think that this gym would have exploded. if
I
that
think
shot
they would have. I know I would have yelled. Osborne
Play by
lays it
Osborne.
in. Wow,
Big
that was
night
pretty.
for Osborne.
18-point lead. Kimball with the ball.
17 points for Osborne.
That's crazy. That's their entire lead right there, -1. Be a 1-point game without him, just even without all the plays he's contributed to.
Good layup there
Great
by Cole
layup
Doherty.
by Cole Doherty.
Cuts the lead 15. Minute 45 left to play.
Osborne with the ball.
16, my apologies.
Jacobs. Tipped away by Doherty. A great hustle play by him. Osborne. Finds Gagnon in the post. Flips over to Wyman. Shoots the three. And he's dangerous. 19-point game.
9 points now for Wyman.
Picarello over to Doherty.
Looking for a good shot here, Lily. Tigers got to find
Kimball.
it.
I say let Picarello shoot. I've seen how effective he can be from the three-point line. Great rebound by Doherty. Great flash by Bowden. Just things aren't falling tonight. Osborne recovers the ball.
45 seconds left to play.
Hale tipped away. Wyman puts it
Follow
back
up.
in. Just
11
in the right
now
spot.
for Wyman. Big impact for the big man tonight for the Wolverines.
40 seconds in the game. I think we're going to see some subs for the Wolverines.
Could be the case, Lily.
It's a 21-point game with 40.4 seconds left to play, Owen. No subs for the Tigers, but I think we might see a few.
With their crew. They played tough, Lily.
I think, again, we talked about it. The Wolverines were dominant in Class D North last year. I apologize. And I think they're a great team again this year. I think this is a game that teaches the Tigers a lot.
Yep, teaches you a lot about who you are.
Correct. And I think there's a lot to learn for the next game, next time they face up against the Wolverines. Kimball over to Picarello. Finds Kimball in the corner.
Tigers just trying to get a good offensive set here, I think, really inspire a little confidence.
Finds Bowden tipped away.
Brown with the block there.
Jacobs to the other end. Matchup against Picarello just off. Foul on the play.
Push. And it's going to be underneath.
I wonder who that's going to be on, Owen.
Me as well, Lily.
It's going to be a Picarello.
Picarello is second of the evening. Team second of the quarter. Oh, he will be shooting. They said on the floor originally, changed to a shooting foul. And off on the first.
And the second is good. Makes it a 22-point game with 14 seconds left to play.
Tigers getting ready for one last shot here in a soon, Lily. Hard-fought game for both teams. Pretty physical all around.
I would agree. I don't think the Tigers can complain. I mean, it's not the outcome you want, but...
No, I mean, you really competed for the last... for 2 quarters, you held your own pretty well. Let a couple get away from you. But not a bad game overall. Good win here for the Wolverines. With Osborne having 17, Wyman had 11 for the Tigers. Kimball had 8, and Doherty had 11. And so that'll do us here. Signing off. I'm Owen, my sister Lily, and that'll be our last game of the season. But thank you guys for listening.
Have a great night.